Good morning. Today's section we are going to discuss about classification of assets and liabilities. Okay. So today's section start with classification of assets and liabilities. How will you classify the assets? First of all, we know that what will be assets. Asset is nothing but we can carry it with lot of types of assets. The first one is current assets, and the second one is non-current assets, and third one is fixed assets. So these are the assets. We know that current assets means easily we can convert it into cash, and at the same time, for example, we can take it as for current assets. Lot of things we can easily convert it into cash within a 1 year of period of time. For example, if we are going for a cash in hand, cash at bank like that, and then inventory, prepaid expenses should be comes under current liability, so current assets. And then as well as go for switch on to non-current assets. Non-current assets is nothing but should not be came up with current assets. For example, we can do some example for non-current asset is one is property, plant and equipment, and the second one is long-term investment. We are investing cash into the bank for more than the years, 5 years or 10 years like that. And then third one is goodwill. So goodwill is considered as intangible asset. We cannot see, we cannot feel, and then we cannot touch even though. And the last one is intangible asset. Intangible asset is nothing but should be patent, trademark, copyright, like that should be comes under intangible assets. So these are called as non-current assets. We know that already discussed about current asset is nothing but it should be divided into three categories. One is non-current, and last one is fixed assets. Fixed assets is nothing but it should be fixed one. For example, we can take it as furniture, plant, machinery, and then building like that. It should be fixed in some places. We cannot move that asset because it should be fixed within some more time, for some more than years. It should be considered as fixed assets. We cannot move, or we only want to feel that concept. And then this would be the asset classification. And then next one is liabilities. The liabilities is nothing but under the category of liabilities that should be only one thing, current liability. Current liability is nothing but we are easily going to like there are some obligations is that. So like here we can see notified into obligations that are due within 1 year. It should be recovered within 1 year. So some of the examples I have given for current liabilities. The first one is short-term loans. Short-term loans is nothing but we are getting back into within a year, 6 months or 1 year like that. And then second one is taxes payable. If you are paying taxes to the government as well as it should be comes under current liabilities. And then third one is accounts payable. Accounts payable is nothing but it should be like the bills payable to customer. If you are receiving a bill or anything for the purposeful. And the last one is sundry creditors. So these are the things comes under current liabilities. Some of the obligations we are recovering due within 1 year. Then second one is non-current liabilities. Non-current liabilities is nothing but that should be deferred tax obligations, and then pension obligations, ESA, PF like that. Some of the obligations comes under non-current liabilities. So these are the classifications of assets and liabilities. Once again, we go on with fast recap. The first asset should be classified into three categories. One is current assets, and then second one is intangible assets as well as tangible assets, and the third one is fixed assets. We know some categories are separated here. And the last one is current liabilities. Under liabilities, there are two categories. One is current liabilities and as well as non-current liabilities. So these are things of classification of assets and liabilities come across that. So we more than with the help of these assets and liabilities, we are going to prepare a balance sheet. So the balance sheet should be comes under asset column and as well as liabilities column. Some of the things are given in balance sheet according to that. With the help of these figures, with the help of these things, we are going to prepare a balance sheet for the company. So how will you classify the assets and as well as how will you segregate with the liabilities? For avoiding the information with the help of balance sheet, we are going to prepare, and as well as according to that we are going to tally the sum. So the sum that should be want to be getting balance sheet, that should be want to get a tally. So thank you for your information.